computer set up, and I've got my phone set up, so learning curves. So, Paper Pumpkin. If you have not heard what Paper Pumpkin is, it is a monthly subscription box. They don't all look quite this festive. They typically come in a red box, and it includes everything you need to make the projects that are in there. And this is a special one because it is Paper Pumpkin's 6th birthday. So there is a free stamp set. I'm not sure if this is showing up backwards for you. Probably. My apologies. So it comes, all you need to be able to craft everything that's in this box is a clear acrylic block, which you get with your first one. When you sign up, you will get a clear block like this. This is a very dirty Paper Pumpkin D block. I find that they're kind of a low profile, so I prefer to use my Stampin' Up! Clear blocks. You get an ink spot, and this one is Poppy Parade. You get this little stamp set, and then with this one you get a bonus. So these are dotty little numbers. And each month I participate in a blog hop that is called a Paper Pumpkin Thing, and we come up with alternate projects. So each month, it is the last Thursday of the month, so next Thursday will be our blog hop. We always do a card and a 3D item, so stay tuned for that. And then I decided that I'm going to do a monthly Paper Pumpkin party. So if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through me, then you can come to my house and we will craft the month's kit together. Or you can bring previous kits if that's what you so choose. But I want to try something a little fancy here, so just bear with me for about 2 seconds. And let's hope this works. So I'm going to move that up. I hope you can see this. So if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through me, you will have access to this free monthly party, and it will be the last Friday of the month because Paper Pumpkin typically arrives, so let's see, the last Thursday of the month is the blog hop. It usually arrives about the 3rd week, but if there are any issues with billing or delivery or anything, then doing that 4th Friday is going to be the safe bet. So I just want to give this a minute and see if it's popped up, because right now my feed on here is probably a good 20 seconds behind. Oh, it showed up! Yay! Sorry, this is so exciting. This is all brand new. This software that I'm using is what I just learned in the last week. I am a lifelong learner, and I like to just immerse myself in something until I figure it out. So the software that I'm using is what allowed me to create a welcome video for my new team members and be able to share my screen at the same time. So yay! I'm so glad that worked. Okay, so we're going to turn that off now. And we're going to go back to me. I'll make sure that is working. So hi again. I should say, for those of you that are new to my channel, thank you. I'm not sure how you found me, but thank you. I am Ashley Pfeiffer. I am the maker behind Stamped AF, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Winnipeg, Manitoba, in Canada. So if you live within Canada, feel free to shop with me if you do not yet have a demonstrator, and feel free to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through me. Now, if you don't live in the area, obviously you wouldn't be able to come to my house on that last Friday of the month, but I could certainly send you out my alternate projects. So I would love to have you join me. So without further ado, let's flip this around and start crafting. So I'm just going to flip this around, turn this mount down. Oh, and of course, things are going to go all wonky, aren't they? My Wi-Fi is going to misbehave. So my desk is a creative mess right now. I've got projects going on and colors a little better there. I'll try and get that out of your way so there's no glare. And let's open this up, shall we? I have not, as you can see, I have not opened this yet, so this is new to all of us. And spoiler, if you haven't received your kit and you don't want to see what's in this, obviously it's a little late to say spoiler, but if you do not want to see what is in this kit, I would turn off right now. Because we're about to get in it. Ooh, looky, there's like a roll of tearing tape in there. There's some banners, some cute little envelopes. Sweet. So I see stripes on some and polka dots on others. Those are so fun. Fun. We've got some candle borders. These ones have tear and tape on them. Some pop-up birthday cake. Oh, this is so exciting. I have to say, when I saw some of the things popping up, I wasn't entirely sure I was going to love this set, but this is fun. It's my son's birthday yesterday, and it's mine on Thursday, so this is some good timing. I'll make myself a birthday card. Ooh, some fun bows and hats. Some polka dots. Some more banner. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in here. Some numbers. So these ones are dots. It's hard to see. That looks like a 0 down there. Some more fun card bases. Ooh, and some confetti numbers. I know it's probably super hard to see, but we're going to get there. Some stripy banners. That's the technical term. Stripy banner. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to make one of each of these. So your kit includes Poppin' Birthday Photopolymer Stamp Set, Poppy Parade Classic Stampin' Spot, 8 card bases, 8 printed envelopes, 10 printed die-cut sheets, 6 die-cut white labels, 8 pop-up inserts, 6 die-cut pennants, 144 dimensionals, wowza, 50 adhesive dots, and 5.5 yards of adhesive roll. Sweet! Okay, let's get to it. I'm excited. I think this is only the second time since I've subscribed to Paper Pumpkin that I'm crafting with it live, first of all, but crafting with it like right away. Usually I kind of wait a few days and figure out what I'm going to do for my Paper Pumpkin blog hop, but today we're going to get right to it. So, stamp, tags, card fronts, pop-up inserts, and confetti as desired. So, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Feels weird to be doing this all off the hop. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet. Never mind. Focus. I am going to do it as the instructions say. So, they have happy and birthday. Sayonara plastic. Okay. So, instead of stamping all of this twice, first we need these little white banner things. Let's take birthday off of there. We need a water block. See, this is why Paper Pumpkin comes with a D block. If you are just getting started with Stampin' Up! Or crafting in general, a D block is the recommended size. I'm hoping you can see this. So it shows that the happy is near the top and the birthday is near the bottom. I'm just going to line those up like, still not long enough. Be that way then. Oh, it's just long enough. Now, instead of using my ink spot, I am going to grab my Poppy Parade full ink pad. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Whoopsie. I'm a train wreck. I'm so sorry if my head gets in the way here. Okay, so there's one. I'm not stamping all of these. I am going to do what I need because for that blog hop I need to make sure that I have some pieces left, obviously. But I already have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing for that hop. And that was just based on what I saw in the Paper Pumpkin spoiler group on Facebook. It's not actually called that, it's just the Paper Pumpkin fan club. But okay, now on, these are really sticky. On these little banners, it's your birthday. And they just fit. Whoops. That one was wet from the wipe. Okay. It's your birthday. I have a wet wipe and I have a dry wipe. I did not wet my chamois before I went live. I had enough issues trying to make sure the feed was gonna work. I swear these will get smoother as time goes on. This is only my second time going live on YouTube, so. Okay, today we celebrate you. And that goes on both of these, actually. So it goes just off the side near the top tier. There's one. We need one of these. So we are making both of these at the same time. Oops. Of course it landed ink side down. It's like when you drop like a peanut butter sandwich. Of course the heavier side falls down first. Okay, so that is that. Do we want to do some confetti? Suppose it couldn't hurt, right? We might as well stain all of these stamps. I do feel, though, that instead of Poppy Parade, I'm going to do Pool Party. And basically, they have just stamped these in 3 different spots. 2 different spots on the front. I'm so sorry if you're commenting. The feed that I am using doesn't allow me to check the comments, and with my son's phone in here, I'm not seeing anything pop up. So my apologies if you have commented. I will answer any questions at the end. And next time I'll make sure I have my iPad in here. Okay, now I see what we're doing. Now I see. I'm in a funny mood tonight. I went to get my income tax done, and actually my income tax, my son's income tax, my daughter's income tax, and it did not go as planned. That's super cute. Adhere banners, numbers, labels, and hats using dimensionals. Adhere birthday flag and red diagonal striped strip using adhesive dots. That is a lot of steps. Okay, adhere banners, numbers, labels, and hats using dimensionals. So let's start with this yellow one. We are, what number shall we use? That shows 27, but we don't have to use those same numbers. And that is the polka dot ones. let's do 20. Because that is the age that my son just turned. Anyway, so we went to do our taxes, and my daughter's T4 from her main job is AWOL, and my son's was pretty straightforward. Mine, not so much, and then they were ready to close, so I have to go back on Friday. So that didn't work as planned. I was hoping to know what I was getting back so that I could book my flight to Onstage in Vancouver, and no such luck. Oh, this is so cute. So simple. Okay, instead of a ton of dimensionals, I am going to just use my Tombow and adhere this with just a little bit of glue. I'm actually really glad I just did Pool Party for that confetti. It's nice and subtle there. Pop these guys up. I'm not sure if you ordered the February Paper Pumpkin, but there was an issue with the dimensionals in that they didn't stick. So you would, oh, same thing. Oh, that one worked. So last month when you peeled that top piece off, all of the adhesive would come with it and it would just be the foam left. So I am glad that that is not the case this month. Just be careful because that one I think I must have pulled too hard. And to be completely honest, I end up just using my regular dimensionals whenever I put a kit together. It's your birthday. Now let's use these. I am just going to use my minis because that is going to make me crazy. Crazy-er. I've got a crack on my thumb right there, and I swear to you, everything that I do just makes it hurt even more. The humidity here has been lacking all winter, and it's like my hands have just, they've had enough. They're like, nope, we're out. Crack away. And I have found that by using the O'Keeffe's Working Hands, I swear to God, this is not affiliate link or anything. I have been using that all winter, and I think that is the reason that I've only had one crack in my hands, because usually it would crack on my pointer fingers, my thumbs. So I'm doing pretty good. But it never fails when you have a crack, you end up, that is like the one spot that you notice you use like a million times a day. Pardon my reach, I'm just peeling all of those things off. Oh, this is so cute. Probably didn't need this many dimensionals on here, but I always like to know that my projects are going to stay together, they're not going to dip. Okay, and then that hat, where did it go? I'm probably looking right at it. So instead, we're just going to grab another one. Fix you. Oh, this is just adorable. Okay, so they're not exactly straight, but okay. Um, excuse me. Okay, so that is that side. So let's do, we will grab a polka dot one. Give that a fold down the middle, and this one has one of these little banners. And again, I'm just going to glue that one down. I do think that by taking it out of the package right away and making at least one, I am more likely to make the rest of them, or at least to figure out what to do with the rest. Slid right at the last second. Usually I would just pull out the dental floss and pull this off, but I know I'm not going to use all these banners. There's no way. So let's just put a strip of glue there. Make sure it doesn't slide on me this time. And then here, and we are using these lovely dots this time. We're going to put the numbers 40 and 3. Because guess who's that age? Or going to be that age. Just cut another couple little strips here. For these pieces that just will not fit. Again, this is probably overkill, but we don't want it to fall apart. Hope that you didn't experience a huge blip there. It looks like the connectivity went down. Okay, just glue this part down. I don't want to have too much dimension here. And it looks like my happy didn't have to be quite so high up. Okay, so we've got the 2 card fronts done. Now let's move on. Where are you? So these 2, we want to pop, bend, and fold each tier. Fold all of these. Probably an easier way to do this. kind of fold all of these back. Beautiful. Let's fold it in half again. There we go. Beautiful. We'll do that for the second one. Fold it back this way. These, I guess, actually we're going that way. And all of these are already scored where they need to be folded, so you're not having to figure out where that is. Oh, this is so cute. So let's fold all of it back down again. Just burnish it with your fingers. Oh, so cute. Digging this. Bend candle strips in half. Adhere to the back of the cake tiers, top and bottom. Bend candle strips in half. Okay, so I just want to see this on the outside. It's only on, oh, because one's presents and one's cake. Duh. Okay, so let's take this guy out of here. So I think it might actually be easier if we just put this on and then figure out where we need to fold it. But time will tell. Okay, so you want to get it where that line doesn't show. Yeah, that's easier. Look, that is so cute. I don't know why some of them have tear and tape and others don't, but there's definitely a top and a bottom. So take this piece off, do what we did here. Flatten that down. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute is this? Okay, adhere bows to, oh, that's what those bows are for. Okay, adhere bows. Put, we need a bay on that one, puppy parade on that one maybe, smoky slate there. What do we think? I am not going to use the adhesive dots. I am going to use Tombow, my beloved Tombow. This one's just going to be at the top there. And this guy will be down here. Okay, so there's our 3 gifts. Okay, apply 3 3/4 inch adhesive strips to the back of each side of the pop-up insert. I'm not measuring. Just gonna kind of eyeball this. it's tear and tape. It will be strong. Okay. And then I do not know which one's which, actually. I suppose it probably doesn't matter too much. But let's put this one in here. I'm just going to take off one side of adhesive at a time. Close that. This guy is sticking the wrong way. I think it's probably because of the glue on the top of that bow. Oh, how cute. Okay, now let's do the same on this one. I think I've probably lost my connection a long time ago. There was an error that popped up saying that the YouTube wasn't receiving enough of a signal. So if you're still around, perfect. If not, I'm so sorry. I will be dealing with Shaw tomorrow about that missing modem. Oops. Too much. So just remember, one side at a time. If you have all of that adhesive exposed, it is bound to stick somewhere where it's not supposed to. In the middle-ish. Now we will peel it off this side. Gotta love tear and tape. Now instead of trying to line that one up, we are just going to close the card, and that should have it just right, or close enough. There we go. It's a little high. Those candles are sticking out of the card. Note to self, move down next time, but because it's tear and tape and because it's down, it's not going anywhere. Okay, and that's it. So cute. I know this looks like a circus going on back here. So sorry for all this mess, but there we go. If you stuck through that gong show of a Wi-Fi connection, thank you. And I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button below to get a new video each and every week, and hopefully a new YouTube live every week. And a paper pumpkin reveal once a month. So these are the adorable cards. Now, they're on this stamp set, which we didn't use. There is, like for second, fourth, first, third, I could put the RD that's right there and the TH for there, but we're going to call that done. Today we celebrate you. And I can trim these down if need be. But so, that's all. I thank you for joining me, friends. We'll see you soon. Bye.